retard.
Is that actually a picture of the Antichrist crying? I like it. It's tasty.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
Please enjoy the show. Shots.
The Force will be with you.
Okay, about to be on.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Well, that's a name I've not heard in a long time.
Not as bad as your mama.
Welcome back, Ice.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, Baby Ice is like sick and he's not doing too well, so he's got a ear infection. So I'm kind of like watching. So if you're wondering why there's a crying baby in the background, or if he's like coming up to me asking what's going on, yeah, poor little guy's sick. So
Father first, everything else second.
yeah, exactly. So what were we talking about?
Give him ibuprofen and water, he'll be fine.
Well, I was about to say exactly what I'm doing is I had to give him some baby meds and all that to make sure that he was good to go. So he might
Tell him to suck it up, rub some dirt in it. He'll be all right.
Well, I mean, but he actually probably would do it too. You know what I mean? As opposed to some of the other kids nowadays. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. I did that to my son, and he ended up in the infantry. Don't do
Oh,
Yeah,
damn!
way to go.
God, that sucks. Hey, you guys been paying attention to that story that's going on in Army Times right now about that visual information soldier that took pictures of a mortar accident? Did you guys see that?
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin with that story because if you've seen the pictures, I mean, these are like right at the moment where a mortar tube training with the Afghan National Army detonated, and this soldier captured the images, and it's like her family decided to release him after 4 years because everyone just talked about it was just an accident and nobody saw exactly what it was, and now they've posted them after 4 years, and I will say that the guys, I mean, there was a guy at the tube, and there was two guys on the side of the tube. So I'm just can't even imagine just seeing that shit. I mean, as their parents. I mean,
I had a hard time looking at it.
yeah, it's so they named an award for her, and it just she was snapping images of ANA soldiers training with American soldiers, and the round detonated inside the mortar tube. And one image you see a larger explosion, and there's a guy inside that explosion, from what I was told.
Yeah.
And then there was the outer one where you saw the guy actually taking some of the shrapnel in his gut and everything else. But those images were captured, and then she was obviously hit as well. I mean, she was there to take the images.
Yeah.
And oh god, if you go to armywtfmoments.com. What were you gonna say, Rick?
I say she was also training an Afghan combat camera person.
Yes, that's right. She was training a Afghan. Her name is Specialist Hilda Clayton. She was a combat documentation production specialist. There's a 25 Victor, and was assigned to the 55th Signal Company, and attached to the 4th Brigade 4th Armored Brigade Combat Team, 1st Cavalry Division, in Langam Province, Afghanistan. 2 July 2013, she and an Afghan Army photographer were documenting a mortar validation exercise when the tube suddenly exploded. Clayton and the Army photographer and 3 other Afghan soldiers were killed in the blast. And then finally, after 4 years, the family members of Specialist Clayton authorized the release of the photos. And if you've not gone to armywtfmoments.com to see the images, wow. You know, we watch videos and pictures of guys getting fucking, getting fucked up or seeing, but it's really hard to imagine that there was also somebody there to capture the image as it happened. Spoke to a couple of Comcam guys. I mean, we spoke to Mike McLeod last week, and like he said, 215 images taken in one firefight and only 12 rounds fired. It's a testament to her dedication to duty. They've named now the best Comcam competition every year in her name. So I just saw that, man. I was like, Jesus, man. She's from she's from where she's from. She's from Baltimore. So hey, shots to you, Specialist Hilda Clayton, for wow. Those are powerful images. Am I authorized to do this yet? Here, hang on. There we go. That's Jose calling. Sorry,
Oh God.
I'm just kidding. Hey, drugs.
Don't do them.
Don't do 'em.
Bad and gay.
Okay. Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. 24 Bragg soldiers still being apprehended. Dude, what's up lately? It's been like Fort Stewart. It's been Fort Bragg. I didn't realize cocaine was making a rapid freaking return to the service. I mean, because usually it's weed. Usually it's another spice, ecstasy or something. But I've never have I seen freaking cocaine come back so quick. I mean, not to quote fucking Rick James in that Dave Chappelle show, cocaine's a hell of a drug. I would never think that it would come back. As that's something you see like, Army of the 80s. It came in the Army of the 80s and that was like the thing. You know what I mean? Weed's always been like that. But wow, I'm just shocked to include individuals in well, actually, they said it's involved every tenant unit that's on Fort Bragg, to include the special operations community. So more to follow, I guess, as Jose uncovers or we get more information from the main page. Every day we got a show, 20 to 2300. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays we have Liquid Lunch with Pie, Jay Reddy, and Mom, from 12 to 1400. You guys are kind of noticing we're making a presence more on Facebook Live. I tell you what, the chicks Tuesday tied up with the Cuffs and Minks.
Oh my God, they killed it.
Damn. I
need to get me some boobs.
I was about to say, dude, maybe we need to wear some makeup or something, or show our faces on fucking Facebook Live, but damn.
I can spare some boobs for you.
You got some lipstick? I mean, holy.
Don't tease. That's not cool.
Yeah.
I wear spandex while I ride my bike. Just imagine that.
That's hot.
Oh,
I just threw it from my mouth a little bit.
Oh man. Yeah, it's hard to kind of keep up with those numbers that you guys Cuffs and Minks, good job. That was a good show.
Yeah, I listened to it for a little while. It was they are awesome.
Yeah, they were it was good shit listening to their show, laughing and giggling. They're a unique pair. Totally, you could tell they're besties already just by the way they're interacting on the on air. Yeah, we're gonna cover that, Clinton. But yeah, sure. I'll do it right now. For you guys don't know, we had we're starting to get some casualties now, starting to increase in Iraq because of the Operation Inherent Resolve. And I'll throw a shout out, man. First Lieutenant Weston Lee, first of the 325th 82nd Airborne Division, 29 April, was killed in Mosul, Iraq, when he stepped on an IED while conducting security as part of an advise and assist Spartan forces northeast of Mosul, and he was up and coming, obviously he's a brand new first lieutenant, platoon leader, was getting it done. Had a very good had a sense of humor. We have some pictures that are on armywtfmoments.com if you want to check it out, of him being himself, goofing off, hanging out with his family and friends. Yeah, it just shit. So some of his friends on social media took note and wrote that I'm a loss for words. This is so shocking and heartbreaking to see this morning. This world, our country, our military, and most importantly, his family and his girlfriend, and all who knew this incredible young man and U.S. Army soldier has lost one of the absolute best. Heart is breaking a million pieces. Freedom isn't free. Rest in peace, Weston. you guys out there in the nation have to realize that Iraq is back.
Iraq never went away.
Well, it did go away, but people didn't want to admit it. You know what I mean? People didn't want to say no, there wasn't an issue. But we have to go back there. I myself, to include Doc Madness, and some of us have served in those areas. You two, Great Cloud. We've all served in that area. That now it's getting taken.
Shitty.
Yeah, it's taken back from the enemy.
That's really not something that I want to hear.
Yeah.
Even though I'm out. My son's an infantryman, and I'll let you deduct from there.
Yeah, exactly. So it's pretty fucking, again, Clinton, sorry for loss, brother. Hey, rest in peace, bud. This is coming back to, again, we're getting back to the, a lot of the shit. A lot of people don't want to admit it that, God damn, you think about it, man. Fucking Afghanistan for almost fucking since 2002.
Mm-hmm.
God, dude. Can you say done? Can you say that's it? Stick a fork in it? Sorry, you're not gonna fucking. I don't think you can do anything now.
You're gonna bomb the Stone Age back to the Stone Age.
You're
just gonna drop a Moab and move these rocks from here to
another
here?
one. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fuck it. You're done. You know what I mean? You don't need to bring it up. Everyone's like, oh well, it's obviously because we have a situation that is always fluid. And look, from 2002 to 2017, there's been pretty much a couple of stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars that have gone in there. Stop. You've obviously not done anything yet. But then again, their hands have been tied.
Yeah, and yeah. So
hopefully, with this administration can, and he has, he's kind of told the military, yeah, you guys are fucking gloves off. You guys want to fucking go do some shit and tear shit up. Drop a Moab, then go right ahead. Don't see a problem with that. And it's kind of, I don't know, I think the military is kind of skeptical on how far we can go or how far they can go, I guess you'd say, to do something because they don't know what the administration's going to do or his staff. You guys getting that feeling? Do you think that?
Yeah, we've had our hands tied for so long. It's kind of hard to, let the pit bull off the chain, so to speak, and not expect that dog to, kind of tuck his tail and please don't beat me for biting this guy, even though you told me I could bite him.
Yeah, even though you told me to chew his fucking head off, and now you're worried about, some drama happening with me getting arrested for rules of engagement that you said I was not gonna have any issues with.
Right.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that kind of fucking.
It goes back to when they changed PID in Iraq. Before you could legally engage someone, even though you were receiving fire from an unknown location.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi. The Iraqis are shooting me today. Can I return fire?
We had guys got their asses chewed because they found a rocket launching point that was set up on a timer, and they mowed the thing down with a 50 cal. Got their asses chewed for it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, I don't be on all gloom and doom on you guys, but the shit's coming back. Iraq is coming back. I don't know. I'm not a politician, nor am I'm involved in the strategery department to even begin to think what would be a good way to come out of this.
Not go into it to begin with?
There's not.
Yeah, there isn't. I was about to say not to get there to begin with. There isn't really a spot to go into. It's not like the day of states and countries that once you kick their ass and it was done and over with, they signed treaties and then everyone went back to their business and then that was it.
No, not anymore.
That's not happening anymore. Now you do something and you're going to get scrutinized and you're going to get questioned and told, and then we're going to get blamed for going to do something and then get told that that's the reason why they're coming to get us is because we're doing something about it.
Right.
So it's fucking catch-22.
So
damned
here
if
we
you
go.
do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
What if we just release everybody that's in Supermax? Just drop them in a buy-up there and let them go.
Well, I don't see why not.
But,
Sure.
you know, if they can make it happen and make a living there, then that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Here's a gun. Here's a Moab. Here's your freedom.
yeah, I'll tell you what.
Good luck.
You served 9 months because now, I mean, someone was telling me, yeah, we got some information in the inbox about a deployment timeline, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? They're only pulling that much? I mean, damn, motherfuckers aren't pulling that much like they used to. And I'll tell you what, you go ahead and serve your I'll tell you what, if you're serving let's talk about, let's see, you got busted for fucking weed or something like that. Okay, first off, all the weed charges are dropped because, you know, American, you know, I said American marijuana. Medical
marijuana.
American marijuana. Medical marijuana, I think, is now going to start making the weed charges kind of like just dissipate. I wonder if these guys are going to get expunged. Anyways, but that's another story. This is in the green room. I'm pretty sure they can kick that around too. Think about it. You got somebody who's, I don't know, got busted for fucking, I don't know, petty fucking theft or some shit like that. Even though I think people who steal should get fucking shot. Send them to Iraq. Join the military. You could join the military and you're gonna be in the fucking front lines of these fucking units. And then that's it. You serve 6 months and you come back, we'll reduce your sentence.
By 6 months.
Oh, no. Oh, we're going to reduce your sentence, but yeah, exactly. I mean, it's,
We'll
I don't
reduce
know.
your sentence by the amount of time you serve overseas in a combat zone.
That's not a bad idea because you can just imagine the private contractors that would do that. You have a
Hell yeah. Oh, I got a 10-year sentence? Shit, I'm going to go to Iraq for 10 years.
I'm going to go to Iraq, go 6 months out, 6 months back, 6 months out, 6 months back, 6 months out.
Yep.
If so, here you go. So if they die in combat, do we commute their sentence then?
Well, believe it or not, some
we'll give
states.
him the Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, I was about to say we'll give you the Aaron Hernandez special.
Everything's expunged.
Everything's expunged, and because you served your country, you will be given full military honors. I mean, because you served your country, right? If you join the military,
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't see why not. I mean, just because there's not a lot of people that I like in the military myself, but I'm not going to sit there and say, hey, fuck you, you don't deserve this because I don't like you. No, if you served your fucking country and you're the biggest dickhead on the planet, you still served your country.
True story.
You get those entitlements given to you, and that's it. You're good to go. But still, man, fucking, I don't know. It just feels like I have friends that are involved in those type of organizations, and they say they're actually kind of afraid. Do I or do I not do something about it because they're wondering if their chains of command are going to support them because of the, like you said, the conditions that have been given to these guys for such a long time. They're gonna go, what do I do? Am I actually gonna get in trouble for this shit? Will I get in trouble if I do this shit? What's gonna happen to me if I shoot this guy and someone is gonna say something or not gonna say something about it? God damn, dude, you know what I mean? I'm kind of leery too.
Is it combat or murder?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Let's slip the dogs of war. That's right, Tim. What's wrong with that? Let them loose.
Let's slip the dogs of war.
Yeah.
See them driven before us and hear the lamentation of the women.
Crying, spits a knife. Well, being that this is the 4th, let me go ahead and throw on another soundbite here. Hang on.
66.
Yeah, here we go.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
There you go.
Yes.
Wipe out.
Let the hate flow.
Good, every single Jedi. Well, you know, the Grand Army of the Republic did fight a fundamentalist religious group that were trying to overthrow the state, but that's another story. And that's just fantasy.
But it's fun.
But it's fun.
And,
Yeah, it's fun.
And today's our holiday.
Yeah, today's our holiday. You know, we had a discussion about what tomorrow is going to be. What's tomorrow?
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Where's Jose?
Yeah, exactly. So mañana es a Cinco de Mayo, and nosotros vamos a hacer. You know, that's fucking Cinco de Mayo.
¿Dónde
National
está es el
holiday.
baño? Yo tengo el diablo culo.
Yo
Y
tengo.
el gato es en fuego.
You mean en fuego con los cabrones.
Sí.
It is. Okay, everyone's like, what the fuck
translate
is that?
to, where is the bathroom? I have the devil's ass, and my cat is on fire.
Exactly. So I mean, when you kind of fucking think about it, though, tomorrow is the 5th. It's the fucking Cinco de Mayos. So what are you gonna do? What do you do to celebrate? I mean, this is the nerd holiday, and it's almost over. So what do you do to celebrate Cinco de Mayo? Well, apparently there's a group there that said if you voted for Trump, you don't
get to celebrate.
You don't get to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. You know, like somebody said, it's basically going to be Cinco de Mayo, but much less Mexicans on a Cuatro de Mayo, which is 4 times more Mayo.
Wow. Oh,
somebody quoted that. But
wait, like everybody celebrates St. Patty's Day, and us Irish, people don't fucking bitch about it.
That's what I'm saying. Who cares? It's
right.
It's fucking time to. Hi, Amanda. How you doing? It's time for chow. So who cares? It's time for tacos. It's
tacos, Tecate, and tequila.
Oh yeah. Oh, Tecate, man. Have you ever had Tecate before? Oh,
I have. I love it.
Dude, it's a fucking good beer.
Modelo's pretty good too.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Modelo Negro.
Modelo Negro o Modelo Especial. Ándale pues. Siempre contestan en español. But a lot of people don't even know what it means. You ask the individuals, hey, what is that? What is Cinco de Mayo, or what is the meaning of Cinco de Mayo? And it's very funny to find out that gringos know a lot more about Cinco de Mayo than what Cinco de Mayo is about. What it's truly about.
I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to admit I know nothing about Cinco de Mayo.
Well, Cinco de Mayo obviously is it's a celebration held on fucking tomorrow, and it is to commemorate the Mexican Army's victory over fucking French forces in the Battle of Puebla. And that's it.
See,
it's a fucking party about winning a fight.
Like 4th of July for us.
No, 4th of July for Mexico actually celebrated on the 16th of September. The more you know. So yeah, it's not. People have.
So if we had a holiday for the end of the War of 1812, that would be the equivalent. So, sort of.
It would be like it would be like Cinco de Mayo would be like D-Day for us. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It would be like a D-Day or when we drop the fucking the bombs on the Japs. That would be what you'd say Cinco de Mayo is all about. A battle, specific battle. But again, September 16th is the Mexican Independence Day.
All right, gotcha.
So, which is obviously initiated the war, the cry of Dolores that initiated the war of Mexican independence from España. Ándale pues, sí, España. So, so people are actually celebrating that battle, which was was a pretty big fucking deal. Because there was a lot of involved with the French occupation of Mexico, yada yada yada. This is another country's history, but yada yada yada. I'm supposed to know that because I'm also somewhat of a taco bowl. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And France, Britain, and Spain sent forces to fucking Veracruz to demand reimbursement, and then Britain and Spain negotiated with Mexico to withdraw. But France, at the same time, ruled by Napoleon, decided to say, "Fuck this! I'm gonna go fucking jump in there." And so they went, "See you," and then Mexico said, "Fuck you," and then they went, "See you," and that was it. So, abridged.
Why couldn't you be my history teacher? What the hell?
Well, I mean, these are fucking facts, dude. There's nothing big. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of foreign countries that say we're pretty good on point when it comes to some of their history. And then, you got fucking posts like Facebook that tell you, no, that's not what happened. If you say this is what happened. But my point being is that there is a group out there that says if you voted for Trump, you cannot celebrate Cinco de Mayo tomorrow. So tomorrow, my vote didn't count, so I'm gonna drink Tecate. And what do they drink? What can't you not drink if you're not gonna? What are you not supposed to drink? Who cares? Who fucking cares?
Don't tell me how to live my life.
No, well, it's not that. It's just that everyone's like, oh well, you don't have the right to celebrate it. You would think that in the mentality of those individuals that would like to spread a tolerant message to be tolerant, that somebody embracing your shit as far as your culture and your methods of commemorating a holiday that happened in your country Because you notice we don't celebrate fucking we don't celebrate the birth of Muhammad.
People are only tolerant as long as you agree with their views.
Well, that was gonna say that was something else too. But I mean, this is part of. I mean, we're gonna have to face that. Yes. For those of you who want to know more about Mexican history, go to school or open a book. But you'll find out that obviously the southern states of America were what they call the lost provinces. So it is kind of entrenched with the people that are there. From that were originally was in Mexico, but that goes back even further into fucking some history. But I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna sit there and tell you that you can't celebrate Cinco de Mayo, or you can't open up you can't have tacos de carne asada, because or
of
drink,
who you voted for.
Yeah, because of who you voted for. That kind of defeats the fucking purpose of fucking tolerance, right? I mean,
because I'm pretty sure he ran on a platform of more than just build the wall.
Well, I mean, we don't.
That was a major part of it.
That was a major part of the build of the wall.
There's more to it.
Yeah, there's a lot. He was just talking about. I think a lot of it was also rhetorical and metaphorically. I think,
yes,
in building the wall or whatever stuff. I don't like.
You can agree with parts of somebody's opinion. You don't have to agree with all of them. And the fact that we as a society have devolved into a with me or against me totalitarian ideology is proof that the Force is no longer in balance. Only Siths deal in absolutes.
That's right. There is no fucking gray. There's only black or white. But it's funny. It's because it's it's a battle that everyone is celebrating to this day. And fuck all those naysayers, because we can celebrate it because it's worth of celebrating. I mean, you won. It was a fucking battle, dude. It was against the French.
Yeah,
like you were saying about the War of 1812, right? Or the French-American War. You could say the same thing. It's one of those fucking battles. And people talk about, oh well, it's fucking just who cares? It was just another battle. I mean, they have its own significance and also their stuff too. But had Mexico not defeated fucking the French in the Battle of Puebla, France would have gone to the aid of the Confederacy in the U.S. fucking Civil War, and then our destiny would have been fucking totally fucking different. I mean, this is of course to some scholars and some historians that it would have changed the dynamic. You can almost bring that to relevant, case right now. The way our fucking dynamics of politics in a strategic environment, that's what fucking happened. So. Thank you, Casey. No, and stop. It's not because I was there. That's how come I know this happened.
You sure?
See, 1862.
Where
was I in
1862? Weren't you Pancho Villa's RTO?
Close. I do have. Do you have a family member that was involved in that stuff? That was involved with Pancho. But yeah, it. The whole dynamic why everyone should care is because the Mexican forces were vastly outnumbered by the French, and of course that was when the Civil War was about ready to happen. So there's a lot of fucking wheeling and dealing and backdoor shit going on fucking during that time right before the Civil War. So it's all fascinating because we're talking about other countries. We're not talking about whatever. We're just talking about this is what they've said. The Mexican history and French history said this is what we're going to plan on doing.
Mm-hmm.
So and of course a lot of the Mexican American members of our country that's part of their tradition to celebrate it. Just like I celebrate fucking St. Patty's Day.
And I celebrate May the 4th.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. I fucking, celebrate fucking May the 4th, and everyone should be fucking happy about it.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations.
I knew it was going to come out at some point tonight.
Yes.
It had to.
Be careful. But that's what the whole thing is that we're embracing all of that stuff. And now there's also, I know we're supposed to be talking about main page shit. I know we're supposed to talk about it. This is starting time. We're supposed to be talking about active duty stuff. And we're going to flap a little bit out of it because today is an unorthodox day. And I'm not talking about of the Hasidic nature. I'm just talking about it's May the fucking 4th, right before fucking Cinco de Mayo. And then, of course, it's actually kind of a slow fucking news day in the news. Have you noticed that it's like lately? Because the last fucking Thursday we had Sergeant's Time. We had Mike McLeod. The week before that, what we had fucking war. Well, we had the Syria fucking. We had the 39 missile strikes. We had the Moab drop. So we had a lot of stuff going on. So I'm not gonna sit and tell you about the story on the main page about a woman who decided to fucking make her breast milk into fucking cheese.
Oh God, I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Yeah, did
when
you
I
see
saw that?
Yeah. And then there was also
That's almost as bad as
Stop! Don't even say it. Don't even say it. I know you're gonna say you're gonna talk about. Don't even say it.
All right.
You're gonna talk about crotch beer or something like that.
Vag beer, yeah.
God, you can say that. Disgusting. There was an Apache pilot.
Why? Why would you even say that?
Yeah, exactly. The Apache pilot that decided to don his Chewbacca fucking mask to go fly. That was fucking legit, you know.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. Vaping at Fort Bragg I guess there was a soldier that had his vape blow up in his fucking pocket. So all in all, it was like a pretty low fucking news day. There was hardly anybody fucking talking shit. There was anybody, you know.
You mean soldiers were behaving across the army?
Oh no, because we still have a lot of irons in the fire right now with Jose. Jose is busy getting his Wait, is he gonna be at fucking work tomorrow? He better. Oh, he owes us some shit. He needs to fucking be at work.
Really? Do you really expect him to be at work?
You know,
tomorrow?
I didn't even think about that shit. I did not even think about that. You're right. Didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about fucking Jose because tomorrow's fucking 4th of July. I mean 4th of July. Tomorrow's fucking Cinco de Mayo.
Where the hell have you been?
I'm losing it, dude.
Wow.
I'm fucking losing it. Oh man, forgive me. Okay. Yes. When are we gonna talk about the household goods? Did you guys hear about the household goods?
I did.
Did you see the
Yeah,
fucking?
float around on Facebook.
Yes.
There's yeah.
So what's your story on the household goods?
My take on the household goods?
Yeah.
It's well, there's got to be more to it than just these guys trying to auction off people's stuff. There's got to be lack of storage fees being paid, some kind of forfeiture happening.
Okay. So apparently there was a contract company that was let's see, how can I say this? A contract company that was involved in storing household goods. And there is a place called Gene Daniels Auctions, and they fucking were in conjunction with Bay Area Movers. And they, I guess, had some household goods that were stolen. I'll be honest with you, I had my household goods. I've had a couple crates missing myself. And they decided to throw some fucking shit in here like, oh, well, you know, if you, American soldiers have treasures here that you don't even realize they have. And, oh my God, you should come check this out. We're going to bust open some crates. And I'm looking at this, I'm going, holy fuck. One of them was, I guess, and this was obviously confirmed, this was not a true, I wouldn't say true, but this was confirmed that it was the guy didn't have his crates. But there were some crates that were dated like just a couple weeks ago of a guy going overseas, and it was freaking.
And they were still scheduled for delivery in like June, right?
In June, yeah. And so they finally got his stuff. So I was just reading that stuff, going through all the comments. Of course, they obviously put these people on blast, and of course, we had the fucking the law offices of Ed and Eddie. Fucking
yeah, I saw that. You're gonna get sued, right?
Yeah, exactly.
For slander under Yelp.
Exactly.
Oh, come off it, dude.
Oh man. But anyways, I'm looking at this stuff and everyone's like, "Are you gonna frag them?" Hey, we got the story. We popped it out. And that's it.
Fire mission.
That was it. Yeah, you'll find out, and it was blasted out. Another story we got was I guess there was a vehicle posted in housing, and
the cheater.
The cheater.
Need to work on your dick art.
Yeah, that looked like that was a little you know.
Disney-ish.
Disney-ish, yeah. I don't know what is it with people's affinity with fucking damaging vehicles. I'm really starting to see a lot of that, and I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't even know how I'd react if someone fucked with my fucking POV. It didn't matter what the fuck I did. You don't sit there and destroy someone's personal property because you got dicked over or whatever.
Tell them to fuck off and move on.
Yeah, tell them to fuck off and move on. I mean, shit. But another story we got is Lieutenant Colonel Weiss paid out of his own pocket for about 50 soldiers on orders from JRTC to have breakfast after morning PT. # leadership.
True leadership.
Yep. True fucking leadership. Dude noticed that these guys are in TDY. The guy was part of the ROTC command and knew that some guys didn't have many cash and whatever. And a dude fucking straight up balling. Throwing some fucking cash down and say, here you go, guys. I can't be with y'all, hanging out with y'all doing some of that stuff you're doing, but I'll tell you what, I'll buy you a fucking breakfast. Could you even imagine? Fuck. Comments in the Facebook comments are, oh well, I barely have enough money to pay for my wife, for me and my wife, let alone 50 dudes. Fuck, ballin'. Oh man.
You know, when you're making that 05 pay.
Yeah, exactly. So again, we've had a pretty fucking slow news cycle.
Yeah.
So I mean, some pretty savage comments. There's some stuff that we got. Like I said, we have irons in the fire that we're gonna throw out, and that way you guys will be able to see some of the stories that are about that are gonna break. Always, of course, we're gonna break them first before we let it out. There's some stories that everyone else catches up, but then ends up sometimes stories not being fucking true. Wasn't there a story that ended up not being? What was the story that was not true that was vetted?
Oh, it was the
It was
third ACR.
Yes, that's right.
And the combat patches.
That's right.
Yep.
It was
the third CR.
It was the 3CR. Yeah, it was the 3CR, and it was a document that was floating around the soldiers of the command. And it freaking, I guess what it say? It said that, hey, we come back from a deployment.
You're not allowed to wear your combat patch in RAO.
In RAO because we don't want to feel like the other soldiers are less of a soldier.
Right, and then we're gonna in the future we're going to evaluate whether or not we're gonna eliminate badges and qualification stuff too. And it, I saw it and I laughed. I was like, no, this is fake. These guys aren't gonna take off drill sergeant recruiter badges and CAB, CIBs and combat patches. You can't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You can add to, you can't take away from.
Well, everyone was posting it. All the other veteran websites. It was I shouldn't say all other veteran websites, but all the social media websites, other social media pages were blasting it, saying, this is bullshit. This is fucked up. Blah 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 blah, and lambasted everybody for it. And then that's when it was discovered after we did our vetting that it didn't fucking happen. And this thing is fucking funny.
And these are probably the same social media sites that were going, ooh, WTF Moments is off limits from the Army.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
No, that's not going to happen. Free speech, biatch.
No, exactly. Well, I don't know. Here we go. Here we go with this free speech stuff again. But my biggest thing is that, guys, not a lot of stuff we're going to react to completely. So if you throw something in the inbox, we're not going to go, hey, check this out. Though we have been seeing a lot of Dependa jokes lately. Oh my God. Holy shit. There's a couple of them that are gonna throw out and what was that one sound that we said? Hang on. What was it at? What was that one sound that I was doing earlier that hang on, let me see. Was it the see what this one? Oh no, that's a nagging Dependa. Sorry.
What the fuck?
That was the fucking tauntaun, dude.
That? What the fuck is that?
Oh, that was this one.
We now can ban Vapodo.
Staff sergeant's wife is in the commissary again.
Exactly. Exactly. With the
and she's with the buck sergeant's wife. God
or the
damn.
commander's wife.
Commander's wife.
Well, sorry,
You're gonna respect my husband's rank.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, so yeah. So it's been a pretty fucking. It's been a slow ass fucking news day or news week, I should say.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what was the other one? We got some stuff that's coming out from Google, and if you don't click on this link, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, Google Docs.
And the Google Docs, yeah. I've been getting so many fucking Google Docs about other shit. I'm like, fucking.
What do I open? What do I not open?
Yeah, exactly. If you do not open, I just delete everything. I just fucking, that's it. Just delete every fucking thing.
See, I don't get Google Docs for anything unless it's like a collaborative team assignment in school.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I don't use Google Docs.
Yeah, exactly. So, man, some of the shit right here. And GoFundMe's, guys, let me tell you something about the GoFundMe stuff. Why do you guys not like to publish GoFundMes? They get fucking...
Why are we covering this again?
Dude, because people...
Yeah, we already talked about this.
We've talked about this many times at length.
I know, dude, but it just seems like it's got to be repeated again. It's almost like, why was there a regulation written? Because somewhere down the road, somebody did it on the regulation that says you can't do it.
And somebody fucked it up.
Real quick message. Jose is looking for you if you are part of 316 FA or 647th Quartermaster. Please contact Jose. Oh wait, hang on. Let me throw the alarm. Jose's looking for you guys if you're part of 316 FA or 647th Quartermaster. He's looking for you. So God, yeah. We just have a couple of call for attendances. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's like freaking. It's been really fucking slow. What's been going on at Liquid Lunch, Mom? I mean, is any? You guys been getting some exciting stuff during the day? You guys get a lot more crazier shit. I almost think that you guys get, the better stuff than we do. Mom, hello. I'd like to speak to some mom, please.
She just hung up on you.
She just hung up on me. Did you see that? She just, as soon as I said something, see you. Damn. But, yeah, guys. Oh, there was a guidon taken, from 30th ADA Brigade. So, yeah, it's lately been fucking slow. I mean, literally has been slow. Some of the guests that we got coming up, we had a pretty good guest last week with Mike McLeod, the 2013-2012. I guess you would say he was the Keith L. Ware Award winner, best in combat photography and journalism. Tomorrow, Cinco de Mayo, we have Mark I can't even pronounce this guy's name. Mark Lampiu, Vice President of Sprout Health Group and Frontline Responder Services, and Terry Cronin, Senior VP of Marketing. Mark Lampiu is the fourth-generation firefighter and former captain of Lower Chichester Fire Company, is the Chief Executive Officer of 360 Wellness, Inc., and the Vice President of Business Development and Frontline Program at Sprout Health Group. He's also recognized as one of the crisis stress interventions through the American Academy of Experts in Traumatic Stress, and has helped hundreds of firefighters, police officers, veterans, and EMS personnel nationwide find help for addiction, alcoholism, PTSD, and mental health support. Terry Cronin, Senior VP of Marketing, is a senior of Sprout Health Group, and he's been in the addiction field for 29 years, starting as an intern, and is licensed in New Jersey as a LCADC, and has years of experience as an intervention specialist, and has been in recovery himself for 32 years, and is a veteran of the U.S. Army, having served in Vietnam. Thank you for your service, because not too many Vietnam vets get that. I think it's awesome. 8 May, Monday. On the Monday edition with Red Leg, we have Officer Anne-Marie Carasales. Officer Anne-Marie Carasales. I just like saying that. Carasales. A USMC veteran, over 13 years of military and civilian law enforcement experience. Ice loves in peace, and was shot twice at point-blank range, and one of them hit her in the face.
How?
After she was shot in the fucking face, dude. She pursued the subject for 20 miles and now speaks about her experiences in dealing with PTSD at events and hopes of inspiring other Leos to remain in the fight and remind them that no one fights alone. Exactly that, guys. That's everybody. Leos, first responders, soldiers, veterans, in or out or retired. We don't fight alone, guys, at all.
Hashtag functional Leo.
Exactly. Next Thursday, I got Todd Bodie coming from Carry the Load. He's a native Texan. His profession background began in 1989 when he enlisted in the... God, we're getting a lot of Marine vets on here. I just realized that. Is the U.S. is Terminal Lance not giving love to the Marines or something? I'm just saying we're getting a lot of Marines lately. I'm not dogging on our devil dogs, but ultimately served the rank of major in the infantry, and he completed his commitment to the Corps in 2003. And he'll be on to talk about Carry the Load. And it's a nonprofit dedicated to providing active, meaningful ways to honor and celebrate sacrifices made by our nation's heroes, military and law enforcement, and firefighter and first responders. And what started as a mission to restore the true meaning of the Memorial Day is now broadened to include more than just our military heroes, but now just more than one holiday. Carry the Load works to bring all Americans together to participate in honoring our nation's heroes every day. And then May 12th, on the Friday Night Freedom, we have Adam Simon, writer of Man Down, which is a movie about a homeless veteran that Adam met himself and was homeless. Oh, let me read that again. The movie is about a homeless veteran that Adam met while Adam himself was homeless with 2 kids. Adam is coming on the show to talk about what he wrote, how he wrote the script, and how he advocates for homeless veterans. Yeah, that's a lot of things too that you don't realize that there's a lot of homeless veterans that if you were to focus all the money and resources out, I think we could get a lot of our veterans off the streets if we were to focus some of the money that is going to, refugees. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not saying that. Actually, what was the first ladies of the previous Michelle Obama's lunch program or something like that got cut? Did you hear about that?
Good.
Yeah, Meals on Wheels.
The meals things, whatever. And now why don't you think that money could go to to them too, right?
Yeah.
Well, are you talking about the school lunches?
Yeah, it was the school lunches or breakfasts.
I'm glad they got cut because, I went to lunch with my kids last year, and they legit got this hamburger, probably the size of my palm, not very big, and 5 fucking smiley fries and their milk. In a little bowl of fruit. That was it.
Yeah, see, that's wrong. I mean,
and
that money right there that got cut, I think could go to veteran programs to get them off the street, to get homeless veterans off the street.
I agree. And my kids, they came home starving.
Yeah,
they would legit eat a full meal. And then fuck, well, no wonder why you guys are eating me out of house and home. You're not. So ever since then, we pretty much just pack their lunches now. Because they can pack, more food than what they get at the school.
And they cut other programs that would give them the exercise so that way they don't binge eat. It's almost kind of like a second, third order effect of this stuff. They starve the kids practically. They keep the kids, they cut a lot of physical training programs, or PE, I guess you would say, because nobody wants to hurt people's feelings about playing, sports. And the kids come home, and the next thing you know, they're freaking starving. Like you said, they go home, they eat a bunch of food, and then it doesn't really help with childhood obesity as well.
Well, no, because then they won't eat their damn dinner.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that amount of money, I think it should go. There should be a program. I mean, I'm sure there is out there. I saw one about this on my real book feeds. About there's a veteran out there that goes out and finds homeless veterans and rebuilds their records for them, and then gives them a makeover. He gives them a haircut, cleans them up a little bit, drives around. It's really freaking. It's really I'm sorry. The first lady should not be involved in shit. That's basically it. Whether it's this administration or the last one, you're kind of like how Jackie Onassis and I keep bringing up the Kennedys, man. Probably because I was watching a couple of shows about documentaries about the Kennedys. But she was I don't want to say she was eye candy, but she was fucking there. You know what I mean? She was there to fucking she gave tours at the White House and was prim and proper and and discuss.
See, and that's what she should do. And like, especially when other dignitaries come and visit, her role is to be the hostess.
Yeah, exactly. And it's tradition. Everyone's like, whatever. No, Casey, I didn't say Dependa. I did not say that. I did not say Dependa. I didn't say exactly. That's right. I didn't say Dependa. I did not say that. There are specific roles. Isn't there etiquette that has been taught? I'm sorry. There's just some. Well, again, God damn it! Why are you roping me into this shit? Roping in this conversation about, Ice, so now you're saying that it's okay to be talking about what women's roles are. Or do you think women's roles are, Ice? Oh, well.
Well, I mean, I'm a chick, and I'm talking about what women's roles are, so...
Okay, well, there you go. So, okay.
I thought we were talking about the first lady's roles and not women's roles.
Yeah, exactly.
In general.
Exactly. We were talking about, because people start talking about the gender role stuff, and they don't realize that that's what they were doing. They're involved with the etiquette portion of being, like you said, a hostess.
Right. What the fuck do you think Bill Clinton would have been doing if Hillary had been elected?
He
the
would
same
be
fucking
the
thing.
host. He would be the hostess with the mostest.
Hey, baby, how you doing? Give me some sugar.
You want some snickerdoodles?
Hey, you got some of that too? Oh my God, baby. Hey, Melania. How you doing? Oh man, it's fucking hilarious. I'm not triggered. I'm just asking a question. There was a role that back in the first lady, Jackie Onassis, had that freaking class about her that she was like, she even had like a, no, I wasn't talking about fat interns, not those kind of roles, Amber. She gave like an NBC News tour of the White House, and she was talking about etiquette and how ladies should sit and how, because the men also pull the chairs out and all that, and that was kind of like one of those things where, it's fucking that's what it's all about, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, well, now you're talking about she's maybe be in charge of fucking chow. But to say, look, you said it was a couple of smiley fries and what? Some processed chicken and what was that you ate?
It was like a hamburger that's like the size of the palm of my hand. I mean, my hands are tiny.
Yeah, you about to say you got small hands.
Yes, and like a milk and a little cup of fruit. And for me, like, how can you develop a lunch program when you're living in the White House and your kids are going to a private school that get catered fucking lunches by chefs? Like, I don't know. To me, that's just asinine that they let her, be able to advocate for student lunches.
Well, I'm just glad the program's gone. Yes, we're not. Yes, we're. It's a slow day. Shit. Yeah. Thank you guys. Yes, it's orange time.
Yeah, slow news day.
It's a fucking slow ass day. Shit. It's been one of those weeks, man. It's been like really weird. No, I think also, I got told some news about my future and where I'm going to be moving out of a first sergeant position, and I'm just kind of like, I don't want to say I'm butthurt about it, but I'm kind of butthurt about it. You know what I mean? Kind of like, yeah.
Just like I was butthurt getting PCS 6 months before I dropped my retirement package.
Yeah, you're just kind of like, you want to be with the Joes, man. You want to hang out with the troops. You want to hang out with fucking, I don't know. It's just one of those things that we can fucking. I look back at all the memories that I had. I mean, my soldiers, they gave me a little a fucking plaque, and it wasn't a plaque. It was a goddamn holy shit. It was about maybe 3 feet by 2 feet in fucking the dimensions, and it was had all the accoutrements of what my unit is like and all this other stuff. And I'm thinking, damn, dude. I'm shocked. I was just like, wow, I'm gonna fucking miss this shit, dudes. But I'm going to bigger and better things. We'll make that announcement later. Going to bigger and better things.
Like full-time WTF Nation Radio.
Only if they send me someplace where I don't want to go. If they say you're gonna go here, I'm gonna say, here's my retirement paperwork.
And then we get to see your face.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. You want to see my face? I mean, I got a face for radio, bro. I don't know. I am not. I mean, goddamn, dude.
Well, we'll just give you a sex change and some plastic surgery, and you'll be
I bet
fine.
you I get some freaking big ratings like the first time ICE is demasked. You know what I mean? And then I'll get all these ratings, and then after that, it's gonna be done. I'm no longer gonna be fucking. I'm not gonna be the novelty anymore. They're gonna be like, oh, it's just fucking that dude. That's fucking ICE. Well, shit, dude. Damn.
Jesus Christ, go back to hiding. God damn.
Exactly. Dude. Cover your face again, bro. Fucking, dude, you're a magpie. Get the fuck out of here. Ugh, you know.
What do you mean ICE is not Sam Elliott? What the fuck?
Exactly. You mean he's not Sam Elliott? Oh man.
You're a special kind of stupid, ain't you?
Yeah,
Now I am the master.
Yeah, just little stuff like that. And it's just one of those things that I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss the Joes. I'm going to miss hanging out and shit like that. So, you got to go bigger and better things. Everyone does that in the military.
Yeah, why the fuck do you think I joined the team here at WTF Nation Radio?
Well, because it's that like organization. That's a lot of reason why guys
It
still
is.
hang out with a lot of vets, because they feel that camaraderie and stuff like that. It feels kind of cool. I feel like working for WTF Nation Radio and working on the main page, because there's a mixture of everybody, but there's a lot more vets on the radio than there is in the main page, and it feels like I got Joes again. You know what I mean? It feels like I got platoon sergeants and Joes, and it's awesome. I love it. I think it's great. I got a bunch of equal peers. It's just great. I got people that I can talk to and all that. And
Speaking of talking to people and having things in common, fucking D-Max is on the webcam on the website chat room wearing a Stormtrooper helmet. It's fucking awesome.
let me see.
I mean, it's D-Max for you.
Yeah, it is.
I'm surprised he's not wearing his Kylo Ren one.
Well,
He's got more than one?
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of helmets. He's also got his AT-AT t-shirt. For the rave, I remember the rave. I wore a Kylo Ren helmet, and I had my headphones on there, and it was pretty badass. It was fun for the rave when we did the rave with Jade Ready.
I really need a tank trooper helmet.
Dude, they're going down in price.
I got a buddy with a 3D printer. I'm just waiting for him to piece it together for me.
To get the dimensions down?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming down in price. They originally came out when they first showed you that one time. It was like, what was it, $780 or something like that? And they're down to $400 now. So you might be able to go back to Entertainment Earth and check it out and see what the price are. Or you can also go on Amazon too. But I like the Shore Trooper outfit too. That looks pretty badass. Yes, we are geeking out. It's May the 4th. So today also is the 40th anniversary of Star Wars.
You're goddamn right.
40 freaking years. So you kids that are all into Star Wars right now, you're watching 40-year-old fucking flicks.
That's right.
The original Star Wars debuted in May of 1977.
Yep.
Exactly. At the time, it was not supposed to be anything but an independent film that was not going to be accepted. And, yeah.
What was the original project name of the movie?
There was two of them. There was one for The Empire Strikes Back that was Blue Harvest.
Yep.
And then there was another one that was
no, Blue Harvest was The New Hope, wasn't it?
I don't remember. See, I'm not much of a geekdom here, so if you guys want to throw some stuff in there in the chat at Facebook Live, or if you can go ahead and go on to WTFNationRadio.com, we also got some cams and chats. Oh, whoa, what am I? Whoa, what the hell is happening on camera? Okay.
Gunlove Babe is blowing bubbles.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. Ha. Very funny here. I thought it was something else. All I saw was so-and-so was blowing live on camera, and I'm thinking, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly, Kaz. Ice's Weed Emporium opening soon near you. You know what? I don't know. Depends. We'll see what the Army says and where they say I'm going to go, but I'm kind of excited. You do your first sergeant time, and you that is the time where you have to capitalize and make the best at what you're going to do as a first sergeant. And being that I've been one forever and a day, it's kind of weird. to kind of be like slowly moving away from that. I'm not going to post a change of responsibility on Facebook Live. No, I'm not going to do that.
You sure?
Yeah, exactly. No, like my fucking retirement or some shit like that, maybe. But yeah, so I'm not going to sit there and tell you straight up that I'm still here, okay? I'm not fucking going anywhere, all right? So don't fucking think that, oh, well, ICE is going to fucking, no, it's going to do this. No, I don't think so. Well, somebody wants me to play that one scene. Hang on.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations.
Be careful not to choke on your respiration.
Yeah, exactly. So, yes, Amber says Lucas took the merchant rights over his director's salary. That's correct, because 20th Century Fox at the time was the only one that was going to debut. I love this geekdom. Now we're getting into it now. That's what I'm talking about. Amber.
That's right.
Bridget Amber. She's even got Solo 2016. I like that. That is pretty cool. I like your profile there. Let's see if you guys can throw me the. Do we got Mom? When was the last time we gave a sticker out?
Oh, let's see here. Like last week, we did a little contest on our Facebook page at facebook.com/WTFNR.
Mm-hmm.
It's been probably a little while. I'm kind of limited on stickers, but we have some to give away.
Okay. Okay. What? Can I get away with a couple of a few questions then, or?
Sure, it's your show.
Well, I'm just asking if we can give away some swag, and I don't got a fucking problem with that. Do we have enough? Do we have of the giveaway swag to give away, or is it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I got a good question for you.
Okay, and I'll tell you what, the only way that you're going to answer this is if you call the station at 415-889-8367, and you will give, and here's the way it's going to work. We're going to ask the question, and if you don't get it, we're just going to hang up on you. If you get that question correct, then we are going to ask you another question, and so on. But if you don't get it right, we'll say thank you, have a good one, and then hang up. So do you think that's fair?
I think that's absolutely fair.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So
I'm going to send you my question in a private chat.
Gotcha. Go ahead, D-Max. That's exactly what we're doing. We're doing the fucking Do you even Star Wars, bro? Is exactly what we're doing. We're not even going to take a break. Okay, hang on. I hear the beating of. Right now, we're preparing the question. Hang on. Here's the question right now.
Let me give you the answer first.
Okay, we got the question. Could you put the answer there yet?
Whoa.
You got the answer yet? Oh, okay. Well, hurry up.
Hold on.
Okay, so got it. Come on. We got people now going.
I know.
A prize?
What the hell just happened?
What are you doing? Do you hear that? All I hear is.
There you go. Fat finger the shit out of that thing.
No, there's more. That answer's incorrect. Okay, I'll ask this question like this. Okay, at 415-889-8367, name the people, and you have to name a list 3 that played Darth Vader. Go.
In any capacity.
In any capacity. Name at least 3 people that have played Darth Vader in any capacity. Bonus points if you get, the one that's an obscure one. So you got to call 415-889-8367 and at least 3 people.
You know they're Googling this right now.
No, I mean, you got to call. Okay, if you guys don't call, I mean...
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, Director.
So... Everyone's like,
meh. I only know one. Spanky, we know which one you know.
I only know one.
It's the same one everybody knows.
Let's just say what we just said right now. That was a hint.
Yeah.
not realizing that. I just fucking gave the fucking hint out. So, Ice is a dumbass, not even you realizing they gave you guys a hint. So, Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger is not the correct answer. You could call up.
Come on,
So we're waiting on answers. I found an interesting article.
We're waiting on somebody to call.
A high school in Wisconsin was forced to evacuate because a concerned parent called in saying they saw somebody walking in to the school dressed all in black and wearing a mask. The student was wearing a Darth Vader costume for 4th Day.
Because it's May the 4th.
Oh my God.
It's a national goddamn holiday.
Who's your daddy and what does he do? No, that wasn't him.
Where are your troops? And can I go there and count them?
Now I am the master.
So, God, man, you guys are just like.
Was that too obscure of a question?
I guess it was, man. Okay, so the first one was James Earl Jones.
Of course.
Of course, who did the voice. And then it was David Prowse, who was the original wearer of the costume for episode 4, 5, and 6. Star Wars, New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. There was also Sebastian Shaw, who had his helmet removed, and it was indicated as an old man Anakin Skywalker.
That was the one I was looking for.
Yeah, and then there was Hayden Christensen, who put the costume on for this one episode, for episode 3. And then, of course, Bob Anderson, who was the stuntman for all this shit. Now, we were just talking about Star Wars. We didn't even get into the fucking anthologies of Rogue One.
And then there was also Ben Burt.
Ben Burt.
Who did the vocal effects.
Correct. God.
Do you even Star Wars, bro?
I know. Don't even Star Wars, man.
We're totally nerding out today.
Yeah, we're totally nerding out. Okay. What is the name of the four-legged monstrosity machine in the Battle of Hoth that transported troops for the Empire?
D-Max, you're not allowed to answer this one.
D-Max, at this point, you just go ahead and just say what is his official name. Might as well just throw it out there. I mean, nobody wants to fucking get some free shit, and I'm giving it away. But nobody wants it.
All you got to do is answer a question.
Nope. Family members of U.S. Army WTF Moments and WTF Nation Radio are not authorized to participate in this game.
Yeah. So, Mrs. My Golf, don't call. She would know anyway.
God, man. Nobody wants to guess what those are. Damn. Really? You guys really don't?
Nothing?
Nobody wants to fucking participate in this? Shit. There you go.
2 times.
2 times. At. That's exactly what all-terrain armored transport. That's what it is. Jesus, man. All right. So that's 1 for 2 times. And D-Max finally gets it. Matt D-Max.
He was holding his shirt on the video.
Exactly. Well, I'm not looking at the video. I'm looking for answers in 1 of 2 locations or a fucking phone call. All right. What was the name of the Death Star in... Because believe it or not, there was a Death... They actually had names like battleships. What was the name of the Death Star in Return of the Jedi?
I gotta Google that shit.
Nobody wants to answer this shit. God, man. Nobody wants to. Casey's like, I don't know the answers. God.
No, it was not Return to Center, Casey.
Wow. Nope. I can't believe that nobody knows any Star Wars trivia.
CVN 65.
CVN 65? No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Oh my God. Yeah, really. There we go. Okay, who's this? WTF Nation Radio, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going? Are you guys still doing that question about the Death Star?
Do it. What's it called?
Death Star 2.
That was the common name.
That was
What was the military nomenclature?
What was the name of it? What was the officially designated? What was it called?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna get that one wrong.
Take a stab at it.
Take a stab at it.
Oh. I got nothing.
DS2. Yeah, it was called a Tarkin.
Tarkin. Wow. I don't
After
know how I've
Grand
never
Moff
heard
Tarkin?
of that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Thanks for calling. Have a good one.
All right. Thanks. Have a good night.
Yep.
Oh man, God. All right. So, what was the next question? What do you got?
What is the internal temperature of a tauntaun?
Go for it.
What is the internal temperature of a tauntaun? Please, somebody get this one.
I saw this one earlier today on Facebook.
Yeah. It was
fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I know we got Star Wars geeks in here.
Hey, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Hang on.
All right.
Continue, but please continue.
Think about it, D-Max. What is the internal temperature of a tauntaun?
Wow, Spanky. That's awesome.
Spanky's probably the closest.
It's 165 degrees. That's awesome.
No, man.
120 degrees. Oh.
Mick's got it. Pookie got it.
Pookie got
Lukewarm. The internal temperature of a tauntaun is lukewarm. Oh yeah. What else? What else you got?
I'm kind of lost on the Star Wars questions.
Are you?
I mean, I watch it. I'm not like how you guys are.
Oh yeah, we're totally fanboys nerding out.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm pretty sure Jar Jar Binks is Snoke.
Oh my God! Have you nobody got it yet?
No.
No, they got it.
God.
Yeah, they got it. Pookie got it.
Oh man, you guys there's no freaking Star Wars fans out right now. This is pretty disappointing.
Hell, Mink sent me a private message. She got it.
Yeah, she did get it.
They're all drinking blue milk. Listening to the same song over and over again.
Make sure you get the droid set up on the south field.
my brother for the question that I asked about the battle station, he wrote the fucking battle station.
Nice.
Oh man, God, you guys are really okay. What was the name? Who played the character of a C-3PO?
The same guy that did it in episode 7?
Same guy that did in all of them.
The dude that played Jarvis in Iron Man.
Oh, Lordy.
John Cena. Oh, there you
Somebody
go.
said John Cena.
Redacted got it. Yep. Anthony Daniels played him in all the movies. Tyrion
Every
Lannister.
single one of them. Okay, who played no, it wasn't Tyrion Lannister.
I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
Who played R2-D2?
Oh, can we give the extra hint on this one?
He was a midget.
He recently passed away.
Oh, damn.
And-
yeah,
yep.
He was, yeah. He just recently passed away.
Recently passed away, and he was a midget. So there's 2 clues right there. Who was the actor that played R2-D2?
John Cena.
Bueller.
Stop it. It's not John Cena.
Bueller. It's not John Cena.
Damn. This just like nobody's feeling the Star Wars kick right now. I mean, shit.
Nope, wasn't Jimmy V.
Now I am the master.
The Force will be with you. Always.
Always.
God.
Nope, wasn't Wesley Snipes either.
Snipes.
Not a passenger 57 guy.
That passenger, yeah.
I'll give you another clue. He shares a name with a South Park character.
Oh.
Close, Redacted. You're getting close.
Yeah.
You're getting close.
You're about a letter off, Redacted.
You're a letter off, exactly. The mini-me guy, Vern Troyer? No.
No, it's not Vern Troyer. Bob Barker. No, that's God damn. You're getting colder, Redacted.
Oh, man. Okay, we're talking about, you're right, we're talking about the original Star Wars, guys. We're talking about the original Star Wars. The original stuff, not this new shit. So, The Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope, and Return of the Jedi. That's all we're talking about.
Well, he couldn't play R2-D2 in The Last Jedi because he died.
He died, exactly. Oh, my 8-year-old. What was that about your 8-year-old laughed at the John Cena comment? That's right. Okay, damn. Who got it? What's the answer there, Michael?
I think Redacted got it close enough.
Yeah, it's Kenny Baker, not Kenny Barker. So when we said you're off a letter, you went Bob Barker. It's Kenny Baker, Kenny G.
Kenny. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Right. I got a 2-part one for you.
Go for it.
Who was the actor that played Chewbacca, and how tall was he? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Nobody fucking knows.
No, it wasn't Shaq.
Hey. Gotta have some fun with it.
Yeah, I was about to say. Beer fingers. Oh, Redacted got it.
Redacted got it. I'm going to give it to him. No, it wasn't Warwick Davis.
No, WTF Nation Radio, you're on the air.
Hey, who played R2-D2?
Well, we already gave the answer up, but who played it?
Kenny Baker.
Okay, cool. Hang on. Stay on the air, because you're going to play with us. Hang on.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. So we got you now. So, what was the name of the run that Han Solo talked about to Obi-Wan?
Really, if you don't know this, you should just not even.
What was the name of the run that he said he accomplished with the Millennium Falcon?
Han Solo run in Parsees.
Okay, but what was the name of the run? I did the run, the blah 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 run in blah 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 parsecs. There you go. Amber got it. Amber
O'Malley got it.
Amber O'Malley got it. Kessel Run. Okay, we'll give you another shot. Hang on. All right.
Who shot first?
Distance, not a time.
Yeah, we'll give you another shot. It's not timed. It's just
who shot first? There's a question for you.
Oh, he hung up. Cool. All right. Well, I said you got another shot. Well, I was about to say what's
Who shot first?
Yeah. Well, I mean, no. Of course, everybody knows Han Solo shot first.
No, it was Greedo.
Oh, whatever, dude.
Greedo shot first.
No,
in the original version, Greedo shot first.
He did not shoot first.
He did too.
Bullshit. Oh, I call bullshit on that one. Han shot first.
You're a traitor to the Empire.
No, I'm not.
This is worse than the Trump-Hillary fucking debate.
Do you even want to fucking go there, dude? No, fucking Han has always shot first. That's why everyone is fucking bitching about how he was No, fuck that.
Get fired up about this.
Not to choke on your aspirations.
Fucking no way, Han. Everybody knows that fucking Han shot first.
Greedo shot first, and he's a horrible shot, and he missed.
No, he did not. You're talking about the 1997 fucking remake of episode fucking 4, A New Hope, when George Lucas decided to fuck up his film and put everything... Oh, exactly, Casey. It's like the fucking North and the South. Your mom... well, your mom took... Oh man.
2 times. It's Greedo, not Guido.
It's Guido. Hey,
He wasn't Italian.
hey, forget about it, Han Solo. Where's my fucking money, huh? Jabba's looking for payment.
No shit.
Forget
There's
about
a
it.
whole
Bear are breaking kneecaps, yeah? Capiche?
Oh, it's gonna cost you, 2 bits if you don't pay up, and the Falcon's gonna be ours. Forget about it.
Hey, there's a whole Wikipedia page.
On Han shot first.
Han shot first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it is fucking, I'm telling you, man, he did shoot first. Anyways. Damn.
Harrison Ford is quoted as saying, in response to who shot first, "I don't know and I don't care."
Oh my God.
So Harrison Ford has not contributed at all to this conversation.
Exactly.
Plausible deniability.
Yep. A bunch of grown-ass men drunk arguing over Star Wars and who shot first. Hey, you know what?
You're goddamn right.
That movie came out 40 years ago, dude. That movie came out 40 freaking years ago.
And people are still talking about it.
Yeah. And your kids are playing fucking toys from that 40-year-old fucking film.
It's almost like me and Ice talking about who shot JR.
Oh my God. It was just
Really?
It was just a dream.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, the spoiler alert.
Yes. Damn it, I haven't seen that episode.
Exactly. Spoiler alert.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
Who said that? Who said execute Order 66? Damn, you guys are not freaking just like... I would have thought Star Wars. Man.
We'll take one of 2 names.
Yeah, exactly. And bonus points and a free sticker immediately if you guess his fucking first name. Jesus Christ. There you go. Amber got it. Bam.
Forgot it.
Amber got it. Quick in the
Spanky
draw.
shot JR.
Yeah, Spanky shot. Whoa, Redacted got the bonus one. Sticker. So, damn.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Whoa. Amber's still on a roll. Man, she's like, oh, fuck, I'll even give you his Darth name, too.
Who was his master?
Oh, yeah, here we go. Yo mama.
Who trained Darth Sidious?
Yeah, the tragedy of Darth blah, blah, blah. The wise. God, man.
Said he could cheat death, bring people back.
Yeah, we're nerding the fuck out, guys. I don't give a fuck if you guys get pissed off or not. Something dark side.
Something dark side.
Oh, man.
Amber got it.
Amber even got... Look at that.
Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Yep. Damn. Amber, let me see. Let me look at your page. Oh, you got some pretty good Star Wars stuff on your... I like that shit. That's some good shit.
The Hunter got it, too.
Yeah, he did.
Pretty quick. No, it wasn't Yoda 2 times.
Yeah, exactly. God. Amber's on a roll.
At the time. I got one for you. This is an obscure one.
Okay, go for it.
At the time of Episode 4, A New Hope, the first movie that came out in 1977.
Yep.
Right? How old... No, I'm sorry. The second movie.
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back.
Episode 5.
How old was Yoda?
Ooh.
Amber, if you don't get this one, I'm going to be disappointed.
23.
No, he wasn't 23.
23. Oh, man.
A little low you are.
By a few hundred years, yeah. So fucking nerd the fuck out, man. In light years? No.
So I threw the Senate at him. The whole Senate. True story.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
You made it come out of my nose. Go for Papa Palpatine.
You have a collect call from
Darth Vader.
I gotta take this. Hold on. Vader, how's my favorite Sith? Whoa. Just slow down. Huh? What do you mean they blew up the Death Star? Oh. Who's they? What the hell is an aluminum falcon? Okay, so who's left? Are you me? Well, where are you? Wait a sec, you've been flying around for 2 weeks trying to get a signal? Oh, you must smell like feet wrapped in leathery burnt bacon. I'm sorry. I thought my Dark Lord of the Sith could protect a small thermal exhaust port that's only 2 meters wide. That thing wasn't even fully paid off yet. Do you have any idea what this is going to do to my credit? Hang on, I got another call. What? I'm very busy right now. Well, where are they going? All right, just get me a turkey club. Coleslaw, I guess. I'm not even gonna eat it. What are you getting? Yeah, see, I always order the wrong thing. No, I'll just stick with that. Okay, bye. Wait, what? Oh, cherry Coke. Thanks. Sorry about that. What? Oh, just rebuild it? Oh, that real f***ing original. And who's gonna give me a loan, jackhole? You? You got an ATM on that torso light bright? Now get your 7'2" asthmatic ass back here, or I'm gonna tell everyone what a whiny bitch you were about Padamame or Panda Bear or whatever the hell her name is. Oh, jeez, he's crying. Hey, come on, don't do that. Just look, I'm just dealing with a lot of crap right now. Death Star blown up by a bunch of teenagers, I didn't mean to snap. Okay, just get back here. Okay, bye. I love you too.
That's
fucking. That's one of my favorite skits.
I love it.
That was the escalator.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go fuck yourself one. Yeah. That was Seth MacFarlane from the guy who does Quagmire on Family Guy, and he was doing fucking Robot Chicken, making fun of Star Wars, because there's people that make fun of Star Wars, of course, and it is Amber. God, Amber, you're fucking on it.
Hold the elevator. I remember this. What's your ID number?
It's 1142. Eat my ass.
Come on. Oh, I'll get the next one.
Plenty of room.
No, I'll just take the escalator.
Please on in.
I'd rather my robes didn't smell like a fillet of fish all day, thanks.
That's hurtful, man.
Well, next time, just let it go. Let it go.
He's on the escalator.
My lord.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
Yep.
My lord.
Uh-huh.
My lord.
Yo.
My lord. My lord.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
Stormtrooper.
It's
My
red
lord.
leg.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
Stormtrooper.
It's red leg coming to work.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
Stormtrooper.
My lord.
Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper.
This is red leg at work.
My lord.
Yourself.
My lord.
Go yourself.
Go fuck
My
yourself.
lord.
Go yourself.
My lord.
Go yourself.
Aw.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh man. God, Amber, you know what? Go ahead and PM the Facebook page at at Facebook.com/WTFNR and ask for mom, and she's gonna go ahead and hook it up and get you a sticker, because that was a good showing. You were hitting it.
Definitely a Star Wars geek.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely a Star Wars geek like crazy, and I don't care about what's been going on about being stabby all day. Did you really have to put that in there? Wow.
Being stabby all day?
Yeah, someone's being stabby all day.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, what was the other? Yeah. So, Star Wars. Hey, I'm sorry, boss. Boss said, good luck with the Star Wars shit, and then see what happens. I didn't realize nobody likes Star Wars.
Nobody's like us, Ice.
I'm about to say, dude. I don't know. It's just kind of a bummer. Nobody likes Star Wars.
Oh, are your feelings hurt?
No, go fuck yourself. No.
Well, later, okay?
Yeah, you
Damn.
must smell like
feet wrapped in leathery,
feet wrapped in leathery burnt bacon.
Oh man, yeah. So wait, we got a story here about a paratrooper sharing bond. I guess somebody there's some individuals that shared a kidney. Oh my god, dude! I just saw that.
What happened?
Yeah. It would appear that she says she's a Star Trek fan too, huh? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so the headline is on ArmyWTFmoments.com or on the main page is that paratrooper share a bond and kidneys. After nearly 2 decades of the bonds of brotherhood connected former paratrooper Kai Johns and Rob Harmon, now they not only share the same experiences of their younger days at Fort Bragg, they share Rob's kidneys. Washington, D.C.'s ABC affiliate WJLA told a story about 2 Army buddies who had reconnected through Facebook, and actually it was a medium that was allowed somebody to be alerted that this dude has some a kidney illness. He's going to go through some kidney failure. Johns is an engineer at Sprint at Loudoun County in Virginia, and had only one hope, and he made a plea across the social media to ask for a donor, and it was like a no-brainer, dude. It was kind of like I saw what I could do to help. Harmon, an active-duty soldier stationed with the 3rd Infantry Division Sustainment Brigade at Fort Stewart, Georgia. Damn, dude. That's like a lot of fucking... Dude, that's a lot of trust, man.
Hell yeah, it is.
Jesus Christ. Exactly.
Sharing body parts.
Yeah. I mean, could you imagine? Hey, Mike Golf. Hey, good name. Hey, good name, man. It's not like you're like borrowing somebody's fucking car to go or truck to help them move or some shit. That's a kidney, dude. You gonna get mad at somebody? How do you get a kidney back? What if they're like you're not friends anymore or some shit? Do you just ask for your kidney back or something like that, or just?
I mean, you could just throw them in a tub full of ice and cut it back out.
That's fucked up. No, that's fucked up. That's awesome.
I know, but
that's awesome.
You asked.
No, I'm just saying because I that's a lot of God. That's a brotherhood right there, and also to go ahead and say, hey, look, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my I want to go ahead and give you my kidney, man, because I know you're. It's not like I said. It's not like you're freaking loaning. It's not like you're loaning them $5 or a truck to move or some shit like that. That's freaking. That's a big deal. That's what I'm talking about. I just couldn't even imagine while they're. I don't know. I'd say that I commend. Hey, Rob, it's good job, Airborne. 20 years ago they served at Fort Bragg, and God, that's just, I couldn't even imagine that. I couldn't even imagine somebody asked me, hey, I got this stuff going on, and I'm just like, okay, here's my kidney. Fuck. That's fucking brotherhood right there. Amber, yes, Star Wars, Star Trek. What do you want to know about Star Trek? ICE's kidney repo service coming to a town. Are you looking? See, first was the weed dispensary, and now it's the kidney repo service. Is that what you're trying to allude to? Cause that I should go ahead and drop some retirement paperwork to go ahead and do that.
So would you have like the weed business on one side and your repo service on the other?
Yeah, it'd be hard. I wouldn't know where to begin. I would like kind of fucking lose it for a minute there. I'd be going running up and down the fucking street like naked in my well, not me naked. I'll get arrested, but running up and down my fucking underwear, going freaking out because I'm retired. You know what I mean? I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't. I mean, getting up in the morning to do formation, saying fall in is going to be weird. Not to say it. Not getting the fucking phone calls in the middle of fucking night. Not getting chewed out by the CSM for not saying whatever. But damn, I just can't even. I just couldn't even imagine that. It just fuck. And, of course, if they say, hey, you're going to go here, and I say, oh, screw you. I think after almost 30 years of service, I can say, yeah, whatever. But, yeah, what do you want to know about Star Trek? What is the difference between the two? Okay, stop. Okay, you guys are just saying this to piss me off and trigger me.
What?
I get the little PMs Oh, what's the difference between the two? Yes, the difference between the two is one is science fiction and one is science fantasy. Oh shit! Hang on. What's up, Stankus?
What is going on,
dude? Man,
are we having a Star Trek off?
Well, we were nerding out a little bit, but now that you're here, it's time to get stanked.
Stanked.
Yep. But
oh man,
dude. Yeah. So, where were you in 1977 in May, 40 years ago? Were you in line watching Star Wars? Getting ready to watch Star Wars?
I did at some point, not exactly when it came out, but we didn't have the internet and sensation and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I think it was probably maybe about 2 weeks later, and everybody was like, "Wow, you got to check out this show." And I remember I had no idea it was out, because in 1977 I was only like 8 years old, doing other shit, riding bikes,
I was riding around in a cardboard box in the backseat of my mom's Volkswagen.
There you go.
The original car seat back in the day.
Yes.
The original car seat.
That's what it was, man.
That's exactly what it was.
Or it was a fucking milk crate that was tied down and you had to hold on.
That shit wasn't even tied down. It was just set in the back seat.
Well, yeah, I definitely remember my grandmother telling me at some point, says, if I tell you to get down on the floorboard, that means she's about to get in a wreck. And I'm like, you're not going to have time to tell me that shit.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah, so I think we saw it I think I went to go finally see it in June. And I had no idea it was even off. And I do remember seeing it, though. And it was like, wow, epic, That really turned me on. I always liked science fiction shit, but it was always a little bullshit on UHF TV. I grew up in Houston, Houston, Texas. So we actually had the luxury of 4 channels.
Yeah.
I just 3. Yeah, so it was pretty epic. It was good shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And then not too many years after that, my dad dragged my 10-year-old ass into the theater to go see Alien, which is still to this day I'm traumatized.
Oh my God, dude. That movie scared the bejesus out of me when I mean, just a matter of fact, it wasn't until I was an adult when I finally decided to open my eyes to see what the creature looked like, because all you heard was and all the fucking weird noises that it made.
Never wanted to be an astronaut.
Yeah, exactly.
Now the critter was cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, the critter was cool.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of subtleties that happened between, shit.
Yeah.
But the fucking in the galley scene, where the fucking chest burster shit.
Yeah.
That's what fucking freaked me the fuck out.
Well, there's some trivia there is that neither did the cast. The director
That's
Ridley.
exactly right.
Yeah, the director Ridley Scott told nobody that scene was going to happen, and only him, the actor, and the special effects supervisor were the only ones that knew that was going to happen. And so when the guy was saying, "Hey, the alien's going to appear," that's all they knew, and they didn't know about anything else.
Game over, man.
No, that's when the dude just came flying out of his chest. Yeah. I kind of got a personal story with Star Wars. Not to get you all in the fucking feels and shit. But I had a traumatic event happen in my life, and the man that I know as my dad, to cheer me up, took me to go see it.
Very nice.
And so the guy that I call my dad. So I could just imagine, and it was a great memory. That's why to me I'm so passionate about Star Wars, because it's a great memory when you're a little kid and you had something happen to you, and the next thing you know, you have your dad say, "Hey, let's go," to kind of get you away from everything. You know what I mean? And then the next thing you know, that's when you see that ship coming across the top of the screen. And I just realized that movies could be so fucking loud. That was the first time I was in like a really true movie theater. So I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's a good point.
Everything was
Yeah,
freaking loud. I was like, "What?" Oh, I was like getting worried, and I was grabbing my freaking the armrest, and my dad was kind of like laughing at me. Because I was like pushing myself back into the seat, watching freaking the ship come across and it being so fucking loud. And then, after, of course, after that, who doesn't love Darth Vader? So
you just got way into it, yeah.
Yeah, I just got into it, man. So
well, I can kind of relate, because at the time I was actually living with my mom, and dad and mom kind of had an acrimonious divorce there, and it was still pretty fresh. So it was actually Dad came and got me and dragged me off to go see it. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have a similar story. The guy that I know as Dad took me to go see it. Took the whole family to go see it, as a matter of fact.
Yep. That was cool. It was just me. It was just me and him. And then because and it's kind of like a tradition that I have now with the family is that now I'll take the kids to go see it first, and then me and the missus will go see it on our own. So
that's
you know
pretty
what I
much how it is. with me,
So
too.
yeah, so you got to let the kids, so that way everyone gets out, or sometimes we just take the kid. But no, Pookie, it wasn't old school at THX. The ship was actually there.
Yeah, it was in the theater.
It was in the theater. Yeah, so there's a lot of personal stuff. Everyone talks about being all nerded the fuck out and all that, but to a lot of people at the time, you got to remember that Star Wars had come out at the end of the 60s and the early 70s with Vietnam, so it kind of had everybody kind of fucking moving away with that mentality of taking being away from just to the world. And yeah, so to me that's why I have a special place in my heart for that movie, or that whole series, is because of my dad taking me to go see it. So yeah, it's one of those things to where I won't, and that's one thing I'll never forget. And now my kids, oh my God, they're all over the place when it comes to Star Wars. They can't even believe that it's that old. And my daughter asked me, Dad, was Star Wars out when you were a kid? And they're thinking like it's the new stuff, like the stuff they're watching now was, how long ago was this movie, Dad? And I'm like, no, the first movie. And then you had to explain to them how they did it back in the day. So rather than confuse all the kids, we just watch it all together. So now the kids think that Star Wars Episode 1 came out, in 1960s or some shit, and then and then 77 is when the fucking Episode 4 came out. But my older, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I got something for you when you're done.
Yeah, it's just exactly. Casey says more history. She feels like we need to charge tuition on Thursdays. No, it's all about LPD and mentorship. You know what I mean? Leader development. But yeah, it's woven into the soul, man. In my family, it was a traumatic event that happened in my family. And it was something that my dad, said, "Hey, come on, kid, let's go."
And all of this, the episode 4, 5, and 6, and then 1, 2, and 3, and then 7, 8, and 9, was all planned out by George Lucas way ahead of time. They did an interview with Mark Hamill in 1983. If you watch the interview, you know that Rey is a Skywalker.
Oh my God, are we really gonna go there on this stuff, man? You think so?
I'm telling you, watch. He let it slip in 1983 in an interview.
Was that the one where he was wearing the same? Everyone was making fun of him because he was still wearing the same cardigan sweater of another interview that he did just like recently.
I think so. Yeah, probably.
You're talking Lucas, right?
Yeah. So.
All right. Well. See. Here's the deal. The thing is that initially when it was propositioned, Lucas did in fact want to start out with Episode 1.
Correct. Correct.
And it was so, but I mean, now see, the thing is he wrote a novel, and essentially, it was all geared towards screenplay. He didn't write a novel for the sake of entertaining a bunch of readers, but he wrote a novel with the intent of delivering it as a screenplay, and everybody's like, what's all this fucking bullshit? The Galactic Trade Empire and all this bullshit.
Exactly.
That Star Wars talk. I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? Who the hell is Luke?
Chat room here.
Yeah. Who's this Luke Skywalker and shit? What the hell's a Jedi?
Yeah, but you got it. Now, to be fair, with the exception of the Alien. And Star Wars, 20th Century Fox is known as a science fiction empire killer. Yep. 20th Century Fox will brutalize and murder and deliver a stillborn when it comes to a decent science fiction franchise.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, we didn't get what we deserved after that abortion Prometheus.
Yeah.
You know, for Alien universe, we get Covenant. You know, so
Covenant.
But anyway, I digress.
No, I can't wait for Covenant to come out, man. That actually is going to.
Yeah. But the thing is, there should have been 2 more movies between Prometheus and Covenant.
Correct.
But you didn't get them because Fox is like, they don't trust science fiction. They don't trust the science fiction genre, and then they get involved, and all their execs get involved, and you get train wrecks like, you know, Prometheus was fast tracked. Post time it was ready, and so it was disjointed.
Yeah,
a lot of plot holes in it. Now they just said, screw those other 2 movies. Let's just go straight to we're going back to the Nostromo, but it's on the you know, the engineer's homeworld.
Yeah,
and yeah. So anyway,
No. I mean, you bring up a good point. As a matter of fact, it's been pretty brutal that the way the alien, when you think about it, it almost he made alien attacks and all that almost like stylish. You know what I mean? The way, have you noticed how the way it's shot, how it looks, how the quality of it looks like.
He actually has, yeah.
So, yeah.
He wants to capture that same cinematic magic that he did in the first one in '79.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You know, he didn't get to do the sequel on it, or the other 2 marginally, you know, entertaining Alien movies. Then I'm not even taking the Alien versus Predator into consideration. And then with Prometheus, he did actually kind of tap into that same vein, you know, that creeping, you know, sense of foreboding. It looks like he's tapped right back into the vein from the first Alien franchise.
Yeah.
But there's still a story there. I mean, to me, the story is about the engineers, you know, what
Correct.
the fuck happened, you know.
Yep. Yeah, that's a whole other freaking gamut right there.
Anyway, back to Star Wars. So, yeah. So 20th Century Fox said, yeah, you know, these first 3 stories look like shit. Nobody's going to be fucking engaged by that, and we're not fucking giving you any money to do that shit.
Yeah.
But number 4 looks like it could be swashbuckling. And there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
A New Hope.
Exactly. And well, actually, it was just called Star Wars at the time. It wasn't even called A New Hope yet. It was just called Star Wars.
It was supposed to be a single movie thing.
Yep, it was supposed to be. It was just called Star Wars. But it wasn't given its numbers until that's when it was discussed that there were going to be more movies. But yeah, just like that interview you were talking about, Mike Golf, that Mark Hamill did say it was going to be a 9-movie event.
Yep.
And I think it's because Disney kind of took it away from. I'll be honest with you, man. There's a saying in the filmmaking world: don't George Lucas your shit, don't Spielberg your shit. Meaning, don't make a masterpiece, don't make a good movie, and then go back and fuck with it.
Yeah.
Because that's the reason why everyone liked the nostalgia of Star Wars, because it looked, all the effects seemed practical. All the effects seemed like it could actually happen. You know what I mean? That you could actually...
and fucking with the movies, go back and fucking with the movies is what generated the whole who shot first controversy.
Yeah, exactly. Think about it. Episode 1. If you watch Episode 1 right now, it looks so fucking cartoony. You don't even want to. I don't even want to watch it. I can't even tolerate it.
Oh my god! I watched Episode 4 today on TBS. They were doing the marathon.
Yep.
And all the additional scenes and creatures that were CGI'd into the background. It's just really, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
yeah, it was a bad CGI too.
Yeah,
Jabba never confronted Han underneath the Millennium Falcon.
It was the start of CGI technology to begin with, and they're actually going to come out with a remastered, unaltered, remastered meaning they got the original film and fucking are remastering it to touch it up, not to change anything, and then fucking that's it. They're gonna
so an 8th version.
Yeah, because I got the Star Wars trilogy on VHS. I got the fucking gold 25 anniversary one on fucking beta and VHS. I got one of the fucking discs. I got, you know what I mean? I got all that shit. And
I think I have Star Wars Monopoly.
They have, yeah, I got that too. But the thing is that there are so many fucking different versions of the shit that it's now. And now Disney, think about it. Back in the day when we were growing up, there was no such thing as Star Wars toothpaste, Star Wars cereal. None of that shit. Because George Lucas was fucking being stingy with his shit. Now that fucking Disney's own it, oh my God, Star Wars is plastered everywhere.
They've opened it up.
Yeah.
They've opened it up. Okay.
I'm kicking myself in the ass.
So let me ask you. Yeah. So let me ask you this. Okay. So we know with the Star Wars universe, we have 7 films.
Yep.
We know we had the 8th that's coming up in the main line of the universe.
Correct.
What did you guys think about Rogue One?
Oh, I loved it.
I haven't seen it yet.
I'm going to just say this, and everybody else can just eat my peanutty shit. I think Rogue One was the best Star Wars universe film there is, period.
Yep, I agree.
I have not seen it yet. Please, no spoilers.
Yeah.
No spoilers. No spoilers. I'm just saying, do yourself a favor. Go get the fucking red box. It costs like $2.88. Go get it. Fucking put it in the DVD tomorrow.
Uh-oh, you're going to get stanked.
Do it.
You got me. You got me.
Do it.
I'll do it.
Do
I'll do it.
Be careful not to
Do it.
choke on your aspirations. Director.
I'll have to get on my bicycle and ride to the red box. I'll do it.
Oh,
or hitch a ride, pimp your way to the red box, whatever. Just do it. Trust me on this one, man. You'll appreciate it.
I got you.
Oh, man. Amber O'Malley, hey, thank you. Make sure you PM the inbox at WTF Nation Radio's Facebook page at Facebook.com/WTFNR. Guys, always know that we have a show every day from 20 to 2300. If you guys not been paying attention to Facebook Live or looking at the marking ticker, we have the Monday edition with Red Leg. Tied Up Tuesdays with Minx and Cuffs. Very good show last week, ladies. WTF Wednesdays with Jim and Jay Ready. And then, of course, Sergeant's Time with me and the main page admins, Mike Golf, Grey Cloud, Doc Madness. Friday Night Freedom with Red Leg. And then, of course, we have the Saturday Night Savagery with Jay Ready. And then the Green Room on Sunday with the Stoners. Again, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we also have 12 to 1400 Liquid Lunch with Pie, Mom, and Jay Ready. I think I got all. Is that all house cleaning? Did I do house cleaning? Is that all of it?
Yes, you did a wonderful job, dear.
Okay. Amber wants bragging rights. That's right. Amber, if you want bragging rights, you can always join us here at U.S. Army WTF Moments, WTFNationRadio.com's Facebook pages, or WTFNationRadio.com. Jump in the chat room. Get in the D-Max is going on a fucking tangent now about what all the gray Jedis and also the crap. And then Stank is in there too. You antagonize him, Stank. Oh man. So guys, hey, thanks for coming on, Stank.
Yeah, no worries, brother. Be good.
Yep.
Love you guys.
Yep.
Deuces.
Yep.
Thanks, Stank.
Yeah, man. See you guys.
You got stanked. So that ends it for tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow we got Red Leg and his guest, and oh my God, all the Star Wars references are now all of a sudden everybody wants to shoot me Star Wars references of what's happening in Star Wars life. Yes, Disney is now having Star Wars Land where they're actually going to build 2 full-size AT-ATs, or all-terrain armored transports, the 4-legged
I'm
Helios.
kicking myself in the ass because in the 80s I had the complete action figure set from Kenner.
Dude. Yeah, dude. Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep. So, I think that's it.
Anyway.
If you guys don't got anything else, don't forget tomorrow we have Cinco de Mayo with some full-on Tecate and Mark Lampew coming on the show. So eat your tacos and celebrate a holiday.
And if you guys see me out there riding my bike, please give me 3 feet of space.
Yeah, exactly. Please follow the rules, and then make sure you respect. All right, y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.
Good night, all.
Peace out.
Jedi shots.
Jedi shots. And younglings, too.
Is that actually a picture of the Antichrist crying? I like it. It's tasty.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show.
each item
Shots.
sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer.